So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to set up instant forms the right way whenever you're running Facebook ads to get the best results possible. Because about a couple of weeks ago, I posted a video on how I got 28 leads for $261 in just 1 week. And a lot of people had a bunch of questions about the difference between instant forms versus messenger conversions versus calls versus book now versus sending people to the website, like pros, cons, why should I set up instant forms, how to set it up, what kind of questions to add. So in this video, we're going to be breaking down everything for you guys so that way you can set them up properly and get the best results that you can. Now, first thing that we have to do is whenever we log into our ads manager, we're going to hit this big green button that says create. And then we're going to select leads. Now, if you don't know the difference between all of these options, then I suggest you to go back and rewatch that video because I talk a little bit more into detail about that. But this video is not about that. It's basically about instant forms. And then we're going to select continue. Now, in the campaign level itself, just select the budget that you want to spend per day. Minimum, $30, ideal, $50. If we can, $100 per day will get you the best results, about $3 grand a month. You can expect around a 5x to 10x return on your investment if you're doing things the right way. Now, whenever we come over here, then we have where it says conversions. We got different options. So, for example, multiple, if you want to send people to a couple of different ways, so like your website and then also instant forms, or your website and also calls, instant forms and messenger. So essentially what it means is that Facebook will prioritize for a specific person what their intent will likely make them want to do. So if a person is more likely to fill out a form, then they will show you ad with a fill out form. If that person is more likely to head out to a website and check out your content there, they're going to put the website. So Facebook is really smart. The new Andromeda update is crazy. Or we can select a single option, which is what I recommend. And then we have different ones like website, instant forms, messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp, calls, or an app. For the sake of this video, we're going to be talking about instant forms, but let me give you a breakdown. So back in the day, about 3 years ago, I was running messenger ads, right? So they will see the ad and then it will say send message. They will hit the send message and then they could inquire about a quote. The issue with that is that whenever sometimes they're just consuming the content, right? Watching the video, watching the photos, watching the content, sometimes Facebook automatically shoots them a message like, hey, let us know how we can help you, or please fill out this form, or let us know what you need help with. It's just aggravating for the homeowner. It's aggravating for you and the data because that technically counts as a lead, even though they didn't inquire about anything. And most of the time they say, oh, I was just watching the ad or I clicked on it by accident. So it kind of messes up with your data. The difference between that and instant forms is that we're adding a layer of pre-qualification. So before that message comes through, they have to fill out a form. They have to fill out their information for us to be able to receive that message. And that message is 95% accurate because it's about 5 to 10 different questions that we're going to put in there. The odds of that somebody that's not interested fills that out are really low. As for example, if somebody comes to your website and automatically they get a message like, oh, let us know how we can help you, just aggravating. They're just consuming the content. But if you have a form, they can fill out their first name, last name, phone number, email, and a brief description of what they want to get done. That's 10 times more efficient. And that person is going to be way more serious about getting that done. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, we're not going to be talking about demographics or settings or nothing like that. Again, I spoke a little bit about that on the last video, so make sure to go check that out. We're going to be talking about how to set up the instant forms. Now, something that Facebook came out with not too long ago, probably a couple months, is their higher intent option right here that says require leads to verify their phone number with a one-time passcode. So whenever they finish filling out the forms, every question, and they type their phone number, they're going to receive a one-time passcode that they have to fill in to make sure that their form is completed. So what we're doing is we're making sure that people are not lying about their numbers or not giving you fake numbers. So again, the quality of your lead is going to be way higher if they fill out 5 different questions. If they put a one-time code, it's going to be a way higher intent. Just for the sake of this video, we're going to name it Testing YouTube Video, just to make sure I keep track of stuff. Cool, that's all we need. Hit next. Intro. Please fill out this form so we can give you a quote ASAP. Perfect. Thanks. So that's the message that they're going to receive. Hit next. All right. So really, really important. Make sure that you select right here where it says conditional logic. Turn that on. And then we're going to scroll and then we're going to do add a question, multiple choice. Now, the first question has to be a pre-qualifying question no matter what. So for the sake of this video, are you a homeowner near Houston, Texas, needing some painting done? If I could just type question mark. And then they have two answers, yes or no. Now, if they hit no, then we're going to select where it says close form. And then they will get a message where it says, hey, based on your answers, it doesn't sound like you qualify for our services. Here's our website. You can go and check it out. Or if they hit yes, then they go to the next question, which we will create right here. Add question. Question 2. Perfect. So that's it. Now we go to question 2. I'm a huge fan of ChatGPT. If you guys are not using ChatGPT, I don't know what you're doing with your life. This is my assistant, ChatGPT. ChatGPT, this is the clients right there. So when I typed ChatGPT was this prompt, and you guys can also type it as well. I'm building an instant form for a Facebook ad. Please give me 5 to 10 qualifying questions to add there. Now, if your ChatGPT is new, you never used it, make sure you give it some context. You're a painting contractor looking for high-end homeowners in this area, this town. Please give you a set of questions. ChatGPT we've been talking back and forth now. We've been working together for like 6 months. So ChatGPT knows both of my businesses, my painting business and the contract and coaching business that I run as well. So just by me typing this prompt, it already tells me what to say. So let's say this is the first question, which these are all really good questions. There are 10 questions and you can choose and pick which one you like. So for example, what type of project are you looking to get done? You go back into your painting, you hit copy, you come back, boom, paste. Second question, exterior painting. Hit again, copy, paste, come back, hit paste. Now, if you want to add more options, then you just hit this plus icon on the right and you can add 2, 3, 4, whatever you want. Let's say the next option will be cabins. Cool. And then the next option will be commercial work or other. Cool. Copy and paste. Amazing. Now what we got to do is we want to add another question. Again, minimum 5, ideally around 5 to 10. Then we'll hit again, go to question, create a new question, add a question, Q3. And you hit right here, apply to all this logic. And now we have question 3 over here. Next qualifying question. When are you looking to start this project? Copy and paste. Awesome. Now we come over here, ASAP, paste, and then 1 to 2 weeks. And then you get the memo. Simple like that. Now let's say that we're done with all of the questions. You do the same step by step until you're done with the last one. Once we're on the last one, then we're going to select submit form. And then we're going to select end page for leads. Cool. Apply this to the logic. Now we're done, right? A description. Please fill out your personal info so we can reach out soon. Thanks. All right, perfect. So what info do you need from your customer? Do you need their email, their full name, their phone number, their address? You can come to contact fields, street address. You can come to contact fields, add a city. You can come over here, demographics. Nah, you don't need none of that for this. Work number, you don't need that. You can also make it optional if you want to where the homeowner can type that or cannot. Stuff like that. Now we're pretty much done with the questionnaire. We hit next. Now, privacy policy. Making sure that you log into your website. You need to have a privacy policy in your website. By the way, if you want to scale your business to $50,000 a month, this is my website, Visionary Contractors Academy. There'll be a link in the description below to where you can book a call with me. And then we can assess your business, build your strategy plan, talk about what working with us looks like, the investment, all that fun stuff. If everything makes sense and you want to scale with marketing and sales, we help you with a paid advertising. Like there's literally a module right here inside of our course breaking down this same stuff, but step by step, giving you pros, cons, different options. We also have tracking data. There's so much content over here for the course that we almost guarantee that you're going to add at least $30,000 in revenue for your business, or we work with you for free until we do. So again, there'll be a link in the description of this video. Make sure to check it out so that way we can help you scale ASAP. 2026 is right around the corner, so we want to get started on the right foot. And it's also a write-off if you need to write any stuff down before the end of the year. So anyways, let's go ahead and put our link right here. That's our disclaimer. Then we're going to hit next. We're going to review our stuff right here. Hit next as well. Now, this is the end page for leads. So when people fill out the form, they're qualified. You can put, hey, thanks, you're all set. You can visit our website or exit the form now. And then you will type your website over here, visionarycontractorsacademy.com. Now the end page for none leads. What happened? Did it freeze? Ah, there you go. All right, cool. So this are for the people that on the first option, are you a homeowner near Houston, Texas, needing some painting work done? They clicked on it by accident. They hit no. Cool. Then all good. You can go ahead and hit our website. Based on the answers that you typed, this might not be the best fit for you. Check out our website to see what else we offer. You can customize this if you want to, put it into your own words, leave it like it is. Cool. And then you can also select this option. So as soon as they fill out the form, you already send them a conversation on Messenger like, hey, thank you, you're all set. So now you already have that open edge to talk back and forth to them. And then boom, you hit create form. And then boom, you're all set. Now, this is how the form is going to look. Please fill out this form so we can give you a quote ASAP. Thanks. Are you a homeowner near Houston, Texas, needing some painting work done? If they hit yes, then they go to this next question. If they hit no, then they get that last message. From based on your questions, it sounds like we're not a good fit. Here, check out our website, whatever you want to type. And then boom, they hit, I want to get some interior done. How soon? ASAP. Do you have a budget in mind? Yes. What is the most important thing to you? Price, quality, trust, experience, etc. You get the point of it. So yeah, we're not going to talk about anything else. Like I said, this main thing has changed my business. The contractors inside of the Visionary Contractors Academy, they're crushing it. I have a guy there to spend $2,300 on ads, got $40,000 back in revenue. Crazy. This is another layer to make sure that people are serious whenever they actually click on the ad and to make sure that your ads are performing. So again, if you want help setting everything up the right way, show you how to set it up, the strategy as well, what to do, how to do it, how to set it up, how to edit it, how to manage it, everything from A to Z. And book a call in the description of this video below. Let's have a chat. And yeah, bro, let's change your business. Like this video if you enjoyed this, so way more contractors can see it. Comment if you have any questions in the comment section or whatever future video ideas you have. Subscribe so that way you get notified. And I'll talk to you guys later. God bless y'all.